By now, the community, you guys know how fond I am of Kaspa coin. Love it. Big old bag of Kaspa. But it doesn't come without its challenges as far as people hating on Kaspa. I love it. I love it because it also makes you dig in deeper and do more research so that you can stay bullish on what could possibly be the Trojan horse of crypto, Kaspa. Guys, first let me say thank you to the community. I do check out comments, and every now and then I'll find a good comment that'll make me dig a little bit further. One such comment that I'm going to flash up here. This comment actually comes from Rally E Plays 6417. Rally E Plays 6417. Anyway, he says, check out the run Kaspa is on. Lots of breadcrumbs on this one that is very recent and possibly hinting on what's to come. So I saw that, and I love by the way, shout out to him for talking in the cryptic code. I like that because, again, it's a breadcrumb, and you guys showing that you're starting to think now. You're not just looking at things and saying, oh, there's information. You're starting to decode this information. And Rally did one such thing. So me, of course, I was looking at the price of Kaspa, and I seen that it was going up. It was going up really nice. Now, mind you, this was before, I want to say it was before XRP started to climb. It started going up, and I was like, okay, what's the reason? So I went and I jumped over on to Spectre AI, and because they give a breakdown of any crypto you want, they'll let you know what's going on, what's the push. It'll just break it down for you. That's what I love about that platform. But anyway, I checked it out. And they said that from what I read, there was nothing really stand out. Now, right now, Kaspa is almost at 15 cents. It did touch 15 cents. And I think that's great. I think a lot of it, too, when you see XRP going up, like Bitcoin does, and the market, it carries a lot of the other altcoins with it. And so you're getting a little bit of that fallout onto it. Now, I don't have to break down to you guys why Kaspa is so important, not only to the crypto market or the crypto in general, but just in how it operates. I love the technology. I love that they basically solved the trilemma, the first ones to do it. Bitcoiners, they hate Kaspa. Don't know why. I don't really hate no crypto. I'm here to make money just like all of you guys. I'm here to create that generational wealth. Well, this journey that we're about to go down today, guys, has to do with Binance. Now, I thought about not even doing this video. I did reference, I've done this video and I scrapped it because as I was in the edit phase of the video, I noticed something, and I'm always authentic to you guys, but I noticed a flaw in this theory. So since I noticed the flaw in that theory, I said, this is not going to work. By the way, guys, if you find breadcrumbs out there that you want me to take a look at on any particular asset, hopefully it's XRP, some of the ISO 20022 tokens, and Kaspa, of course, Spectre, anything, any kind of breadcrumbs or anything. It might be other crypto out there as well. Solana, Potenza Tau, other things I hold, ICP, let me know. But I want to jump over here because I want to take you down to this breadcrumb, because a lot of you might not have even seen this. Unless you're on Twitter, you probably didn't see this. But it does have a happy ending to this because it does hint at something greater. We're going to jump over here, guys. And what I'm going to jump over here and show you, first I'm going to jump over here to a gentleman by the name of Robert, InvestRob22. In case you guys want to follow him, you can check him out over on Twitter or X. And he drops a lot of, well, I'm seeing that he drops a lot of content for Kaspa. I like to see that, guys. You learn a lot from the community. You can learn a lot. So it's good to follow him. Also, another gentleman I follow, I'm going to get him some shine. This guy right here, Saint. I follow both of these guys. This guy right here posts a lot of Kaspa information, a lot of great information. Actually, that's how I found Robert's page. But anyway, check them out. And because this is one big community, guys. But I come down here and he said something. Now, Binance put this out recently. It says, Binance, it's still early. Now, people looked at this, and before we go there, I want to show you something because I'm going to need to go over here to Binance. They said here, so you can get the gist of what's going on. They said this was a Binance. Binance put this out on January 14th. It was just a few days ago, and it says, imagine going back in time to be an early adopter of major tech revolutions. What if I told you it's still early? Now, you jump over here and you see nothing wrong, right? You just say it's still early. Now, for many of you, if you're anything like me, you sat there and you said to yourself, yeah, I would have loved to go back to like when Bitcoin came out and fumbled my way through it and bought just a load of it. I'd be sitting over here a billionaire by now. But we all can't do that. So I always tell you guys, Kaspa is like that second chance. You get that second chance because it was made to basically improve upon the different things that Bitcoin failed at. Now, when I say Bitcoin failed, don't attack me, Bitcoin maxis. I'm just stating the obvious. Now, so I go here and I look at this and I say, okay, big deal. Yeah, I'm going to say personally, because I love Kaspa, it's Kaspa. But I didn't say that. So I'm going to go back here because I'm telling you, when you go down a rabbit hole, this guy Robert says something else. He said, X, I need help. Let's figure this out. Actually, that wasn't the post. That wasn't his post that he made. He made another post that blew my mind. So I had to go do some digging. Where is it? It's coming to Cass. He said that Binance is going to list Kaspa. Now, if you know anything in history about Binance and how they list a lot of their projects, I don't remember them ever doing a meet and greet or whatever. You can already, they already have a bunch of stuff going on over there as I believe it's futures over there on Binance. You guys remind me down below with Kaspa, but they also had a meeting with the team. And for reference, Kaspa, although they have a team, they are not the people that control Kaspa. Nobody controls Kaspa. Just like Bitcoin got people that speak for Bitcoin. That's what makes Kaspa so great. No one really controls it. But you got people who will take up the flag and say, I'm going to show for this thing into the future. I'm going to make sure the masses learn about this incredible technology. That's kind of what you got there. Well, anyway, Binance brought the Kaspa team onto their platform. What I found out, a lot of people saying that's never happened before. So it's almost like a given that they're going to list Kaspa. But like the community and everybody wants to know, when is that going to happen? Well, these people seem to think it's sooner than later, because this guy, Robert, he did the Morse code and he posts a lot. So give me a second to find it. He did some Morse code, and I'm going to show you what he did here. I might have to actually go all the way down. No, I'm about to start back up here, guys. Let's just do it here. I'll do it from this post he has here because he has a lot. Can you find the P? Maybe the colors itself. The rest is there. It must be Kaspa, and the white line can be a date. Well, what he's talking about, this is Morse code right here, guys. This is Morse code. You know, anybody got military background, you probably know this. You got an A, and this is how you do the Morse code. These are the things. Well, if you come over here and you look at this, man, this is why I love the Kaspa community. And a lot of people say, y'all reaching, y'all wishful thinking. Yeah, but that's what makes a great project. You got people who believe in it so much that they're willing to grasp at anything that's come out there. Yep, Binance wants to list them. So anyway, I looked at this and I said, what? So I looked at this and I said, okay. And I was like, Morse code. So I went back over here. Once I did that, you go back and you start, and I'm going to put this all down below so you guys can do it too. So you start looking and you say, okay, it needs to spell Kaspa. Where's the K? Got the K right there. Then you got the A, and then, you got the S, and you got the P. Oh, yeah. And you got the A. So I look here, and they're saying that Kaspa is spelled in this. And and somebody else, I found another post that somebody said that they uploaded it to Chat GPT, and it said that that Morse code spelled Kaspa. Well, I always tell you guys, I always do my own homework. Let me move myself out the way because you guys probably couldn't even see that. I'm sorry. So I did my homework and I uploaded it to Gemini and a few others. And everything that came back to me said it because of the way the image was, it could not make out if there was any Morse code in the image, and it wasn't any Morse code. So I said, okay, no big deal. So I started really looking at these letters here. And for reference, what I did is, let me show you what I did. I took it a step further, guys. I said, okay, I want to make sure everything is legit. So I went over here to the Morse code translator and I typed in Kaspa. And I said, okay, this right here. These are the letters. So for all intents and purposes, this is how you spell Kaspa in Morse code. So then I jump back over there and I'm over here, right? And I'm like, I could find everything, but I couldn't find the P. Now, I didn't realize that until I started editing, and I'm looking at it and I was like, how did I miss that? I don't clearly see the P. Well, now, that sunk my heart. That really hurt me deep. Because I was like, I wanted to see it. I really did, but I didn't. If some of you guys see it, please tell me. So, you look at that, and then I said, well, maybe a community member can help out. So I go down, I'm looking, everybody's looking. And somebody said this level of dedication deserves a follow. I'm colorblind. Otherwise, I'd offer to help. I followed this guy, Robert, because of this video, because I was like, these are the kind of people I want to link up with in Twitter. People who love a project that much, because this is dedication, guys. So I come on down. Of course, you're going to get your cynics in here. It's one I saw. This is getting ridiculous every day. There's no Kaspa and Morse code. Not seeing it, but doesn't matter. Binance is just around the corner. Not a matter of when, or just a matter of when, not if. So I go down. Somebody says, bro, with all the desire, you're wishful thinking. And I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say big ups to this person for believing in it, because you sent me down a rabbit hole trying to find out. But you remember, I promised you guys that there is a silver lining to this cloud. There is some good news. And that good news is, I want to say it's good news, because it still doesn't answer the question, what was Binance talking about? So I just seen this recently, and the day before that came out, CZ, one-time CEO of Binance, he says, have you ever thought to yourself, I wish I had bought Bitcoins early, bought the dip, held, learned about crypto early, ignored FUD. But when the opportunity presents itself again, will you act? Today is early than all the days to come. Not financial advice. A lot of people, if you can see here, a lot of people feel like he's talking about Kaspa. I can't say he's talking about Kaspa, but I am going to say Kaspa is that second chance when it comes to if you missed out on Bitcoin. I truly believe that, and no hate down in the comments and saying that Kaspa is trash. None of that bothers me, because unless you're somebody close to the project and you're someone on the board of one of these layer one companies, you don't know squat. You can only speculate. That's all you can do, and that's all people do. Hell, it's my job to speculate because I love going down the rabbit hole. But I'm telling you something. When I put dots together, 9 times out of 10, they're true. I'm not saying I'm always right, but I'm damn close. I'm damn close. So I look at that and I can say, based on this is why I'm going to tell you it's going to get listed on Binance and it's going to get listed on other places. I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been saying things a little bit different now. I've been saying it will instead of it might, because I believe it will. And the reason I believe that is because altcoins are about to explode, and business is business. These people who run these layer 1 blockchains, exchanges, they like money. They love money. And again, I always tell you, it take a blind mouse to see that the Kaspa Knights out there, they are strong. That is a lot of community money. I can't tell you how many times someone asked me, where do I buy Kaspa? And I point them at Uphold. Yeah, I point them at Uphold and I say, then hold it over in your Tangent wallet. Once you hold it over in your Tangent wallet, you can make trades for Kaspa in your Tangent wallet. Of course, there's other ways to buy. I just give you the way that I buy. I can't wait to tell people, oh, you can go over to Binance. You can go over to Coinbase. So those of you who feel like it's never going to happen, I don't know how long you've been in this space or if it even matters. Unless you sit on the board of one of these places, you don't know. You can only speculate. The reason I did this video, and I ended up doing it anyway, because I wanted to give my props to the people who've been down that rabbit hole with the Morse code. That was something that was totally different for me. I was like, whoa, they're reading. Oh man, they up here reading dashes and dots. I was like, now that's the type of project you want to be in, people. That is the type of project. That's why I hold the amount of Kaspa that I hold. A little bit over 300,000. Not touching it because I see the future with it. I'm going to hold. And that's not financial advice why you guys should. But I do believe that if you don't hold Kaspa in your wallet, it is worth visiting. Look where we at with Bitcoin. Look where we at with XRP. Look where we at with a lot of these projects right now. Guys, that was sort of like a rabbit hole, but I wanted to give that some shine because although it didn't turn up for me, I couldn't see the P either. And that's why I scrapped the last one. But I got to give a big ups to that rally plays 6417. I got to give my props to you for noticing that. That is a breadcrumb. And if that breadcrumb had anything to do with everything is moving up for Kaspa, then my hat's off, because that shows that the community is pushing it and is behind it. And these are the projects that you want to get in, guys, especially, and they got to have some utility too. But these coins are nothing without the people. All right, guys, to the next one. Guys, let me know down below. Had you heard about this? And if you did hear about it, did you find Kaspa in that Morse code? And what do you think Binance and CZ are talking about? Do you think they're talking about just crypto in general, in a broad sense? Or do you think they're being more specific and talking about one particular token that is kind of like lime green? I don't know. You guys let me know. And it's okay. All right. To the next one. I'm out.